I'm Sienna with Seymour, and we're at Hard Rock Stone and Tile today in Semmes, Alabama to learn more about their business. Hi, I'm Sienna with Seymour.
Hey, I'm Nelson Davis. Welcome to Hard Rock Stone and Tile.
Thank you. Can I get a tour?
Certainly. We'd love to show you around. This is our showroom here in Semmes, Alabama. We've got some different kind of materials in here for everything for hard surfaces in your home. This is Arizona Shadow Quartzite with mitered edge and waterfalls. This is custom fabricated like we do for everybody's home. We can also show you about some different backsplashes, mosaic tiles. We've got a wide array of different products here. Everything in every different color. So
I really like this.
Yeah, I use that in my personal home. That's one of my wife's favorites. We actually did this exact backsplash at our home. We tried it here first and it worked out so well that we actually put it in our own homes.
It's really neat. So what's the process of a customer coming to buy a product of yours at your store?
Well, first we try to figure out the scope of work, what they're actually looking to do. If they're trying to do countertops, flooring, showers, bathrooms, and then we kind of guide them from there. We take, see if they have any photos of things that they like, and then we try to mold the products around, the vision they have in their head.
I really like this one. I would want this in my shower.
Yeah, this would be great for a shower. This is a glass that's supposed to look like an onyx, which is a natural stone. So there's a lot of these tiles that emulate natural stones.
Wow, I really like them.
Adds a nice feature to every shower. These are some more of our tiles. These are a porcelain line that we carry called Happy Floors. They've got multiple different designs, probably a couple of hundred. So we can find something for basically any project. These are good for interior and exterior. And can be anything from modern to traditional looks, just depending on what the customer's looking for.
So I know you have stone and tile in your name, but this looks like wood.
Well, we carry a full range of wood products. These are actually a laminate wood, which is not a real wood, but we've got luxury vinyl plank, also not a real wood, and then we also carry engineered wood floors. So basically any type of hard surface that'll go in your home or in your office, we carry.
I really like this one. We're actually pulling out the carpet in our house and putting laminate in.
Well, this will be a great replacement. It still has some warmth to it. It gives you a great natural wood look without all the problems that come along with wood. This stuff doesn't scratch. It's waterproof, where real woods, they have a tendency to get beat up over time.
So tell me about what's on this wall right here.
Well, this is our quartz area. So these are all different manufacturers of quartz. We've got every color and flavor you can imagine, but these are actually a man-made product. They're a 95% ground up quartz, 3% resin and 2% color, and they're a super hot product. They sell like crazy, and they come in a wide variety of different colors.
So what's your favorite?
Ooh, it's hard to say. I live a little bit more on the edge, so I kind of like the blues and the aqua colors and something with I also like the natural marble looks. They do a great job with emulating natural stone, but it's kind of like the laminate over there. They don't have all the issues that the real wood has. This doesn't have the issues that natural stone has because they're scratch resistant, heat resistant, and stain resistant. So Great product and give you great longevity.
After showing us around the showroom, we asked Mr. Davis to tell us a little more about himself and how he got into the business.
Well, I'm originally from Destin, Florida. I moved to Louisiana and started selling granite about 18 years ago. 15 years ago, I bought this place I was working for and moved over here. I've got a beautiful wife and a beautiful little girl that's 7 years old. She's actually the real CEO up here. My wife is the vice president, and I'm somewhere down in lower management somewhere if you ask them. But we just actually moved back to Destin and opened a store over there to expand our reach a little bit. So we've been in the stone business and the construction business in my family for 4 generations. So this just kind of came natural to me. Now you've got your safety equipment on, we can go check out the fab shop. This is basically where the magic happens, where we take raw slabs and cut them down in order to fit the project that we're working on. We've got everything from low-end slabs to some like these here that are up to $25,000 a piece.
Wow.
So we take the design from each person and each resident and make it fit, and then out here is where we shape everything and make it perfect to where it'll slide right into your house and become a perfect finish.
So are all of your customers from Alabama, or do you have outside people that come and buy from you?
We actually cover about a 4-state area. We cover Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and Florida. And we go further if the job is right, obviously. So But we'll go anywhere if somebody wants us to go.
So what is he doing right now?
Well, he's doing some scheduled maintenance. Salim is our certified CNC man back here. And these machines, they take a lot of, they do a lot of work, so they take a lot of time. But you gotta love them back too. So you can't just leave them out here doing work all the time. It's kind of like being married to something. You gotta work, but then they need some love too. So we take our template designs, we put them through the process, and then it comes out, put it on this machine. It vacuums the material down to it, and then it uses different profile heads to go around and shape the material.
Wow, that's huge. So how long does it take to make a piece?
Well, we can probably take this machine and do about 300 square feet a day, which is roughly about 3 or 4 kitchens a day for each machine. And we've got 2 of these along with some other machinery in there as well.
We then ask what sets Hard Rock apart from other stone and tile businesses.
We strive for perfection on all of our jobs. I know a lot of people say that, but the small details is what gets you from the start of design to the finish and a happy customer, which is what we're really about. We want to make our customers happy, so paying attention to the small details and making sure everything is just right before we leave. It takes a lot of planning in the front side in order to get to that finish line and make it the right way. So
it seems like you take a lot of pride in your work. Is there a specific job that you're proud of?
Well, there's a lot of them. So there's been a lot of projects over the years, but we take pride in all of them. No matter if it's a $2,000 job or a $500,000 job, we kind of take the same pride. That's the way we kind of train our people, is to take the same amount of pride no matter the value of the project. But probably one of my favorite projects is one we just completed in Biloxi, Mississippi. It was a house that was 100 yards long, and they had nearly $500,000 worth of stone, just countertops in this house. It was an unbelievable project, and the finish, whenever the customer called me and was just said, "This is a magnificent house, but after what you did to it, it took it way over the top." So that's probably my favorite project to date, and 15 years, and it was just a few months ago we completed it.
We then moved out into the yard where we were shown a few of the finest pieces they have to offer. Tell me about this piece right here.
This is one of the most expensive. This is a hand-selected piece of cut diamond. So if you just think about the name, you know it's probably expensive. These run about $1,000 a square foot, and we've also got its book match sister, which means the pattern is repeated on the other side, and we can take the 2 pieces, put them together, and they'll match perfectly. This is some of the finest marble on planet Earth, and we got our hands on it. So we're looking for a customer to put it at their place.
Wow. Where do you guys source your stone from?
This particular stone is from Brazil. It's Amazonite, so it comes from around the Amazon River, allegedly. Most of the beautiful quartzites do come from South America, Brazil. We do get a lot of stuff from India, Vietnam, the Middle East, but mainly the main source is Brazil. This is a material that has been used for jewelry for over 3,000 years, and it's got some mythical stories about having healing power as well. These are actually sold and going to a beach house in Destin, Florida. It's going for a returning customer. We did this on their beach house originally, and they bought the house next door and are building a pool house. So we're repeating what we did last time, and hopefully it'll come out the same way, which it should. And I actually put this in my wife's dressing room, so we've got a special affinity for this stone.
Is any of this hard to find?
Well, finding the perfect piece for the perfect project is always tough. We have the largest inventory probably within 500 miles or so, so we typically have something for everybody, but we take a lot of time in going around and going to different distributors and different countries to find the perfect stones that we think customers will enjoy. But it's always a battle finding the right piece for the right person, because everybody's personality is a little different.
So you mentioned earlier that you opened a new store.
We did. In January, we just opened a new design center in Santa Rosa Beach, Florida. So we've got a lot of customers down there, and we just thought we could serve them better by being more local.
Are you looking to expand any further?
Of course. We're always looking for the next biggest expansion. We've got to get one up and running, and then we'll look for the next location and keep expanding until we're done expanding, which I don't think there'll be an end. If business stays well, which we've been doing pretty good so far.
Thank you for showing us around today.
It was my pleasure. I appreciate you coming out and seeing us.
Are y'all done filming? It's time to get back to work.
I'm Sienna now, and this has been a Seymour story.
Please like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you can see more.